you said the Democrats, I believe, asked you whether you lobbied for the position. And you said you didn't, but then you followed up and you said you made a call to the Justice Department, someone you knew there, and I think I got the quote right. You said, if there was the right position, I would be interested. What was the right position you were talking about?
If I could take you back, Marshall Miller is the person I was talking about.
Well, that was my next question.
Yeah, I learned that he was returning to the Department of Justice. I was still overseas at this point in my State Department position. I reached out to congratulate him about coming back to the department.
And what position did he have at the department?
He was a senior position in the Deputy Attorney General's office. I'm not sure I'm going to get the exact title right, but it was a senior position in the Deputy Attorney General's office.
My understanding, he was Principal Deputy Attorney General, #3 position.
That could well be.
Okay, so you called him and you told him what?
Well, I initially called him to congratulate him on coming back to the department.
Okay.
And at some point, I told him that if the right position came up, I would be interested in returning to the department.
And what was the right position?
I wasn't specific about it. I just told him if the right thing came up to sort of keep me in mind.
What did you have in mind? Do you want to go back to running the public integrity section?
So,
Do you want to be a line lawyer? What do you want to do?
what I recall is right around then there was a domestic terrorism unit being set up, and I don't know if I shared that with Marshall, but that idea that was being set up, I was interested in things like that, but I didn't have a specific.
When did the call take place?
Well, it wasn't. I'm not going to remember specific conversations. I know shortly after he returned, I reached out to congratulate him on returning to the department. At some point, I don't know if it was then or in a call after that, I said if the right position came up, I would be
And so
interested.
you're saying today, you were in no way referencing what many assume might happen, which would be there be a special counsel looking into President Trump. That wasn't on your mind. You weren't anticipating that.
When I told him I'd be interested, no.
Okay.